So more resources to help you through on your project. Like I told you in part 1 of this recording, there will be spreadsheet project, database project, and word project. And like I mentioned, this material, not just the recording, the material itself will be available in the course material section. Okay, so for the spreadsheet, I told you you're going to look at Excel, and I'll go over the Excel windows with you. So you do your project on Excel. You also have a assigned game on Excel. The game itself will be in the course material. Okay, so there will be a 3D game you're going to play on Excel. And I'm trying to bring out the game for you, but it's going to be available in your Excel profile. So it's a 3D tick game. Okay, so you find this in the course material, like I said, but I just want to show you what the game looks like. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so you're gonna click on this, and when you click on this, you should be able to play the game. Okay, so right now I'm gonna leave the game for now. Okay, so that brings us back to this. For your database, like I said, you're doing relational, which is access, and your Word, you're going to do a presentation with Word. You exploit the Word windows. So let's exploit the Excel windows. Okay, like for your projects, for your Excel project, you'll be working on formulas and going over the Excel windows. Okay, so right now we already did Excel in the class, but I just want to go over it again with you. Your project is mainly about using formula in Excel and creating charts. Okay, so how to use insert, auto sum, you already learned all of this. And like I told you in Excel, to begin any formula, it has to start with the equal sign, otherwise you won't get it. So you can use your keyboard, or you use the formula or insert function. Then it's not advisable for you to type the figure. You have to use its cell name. Okay, so for instance now, we want to do 6 plus 1. So the name of this cell is B3 and B4. So it's better to say cell B3 plus that's equal sign plus B4. You do your enter, that give you 7. Okay, now like I told you, the formula automatically recalculates itself. Imagine you change this to 3, it's the formula, your total here will automatically change to 9. You see, it automatically recalculates itself. If you do not want to use the keyboard to calculate, you can use the formula feature in Excel. So you come this way on auto sum, and then, or you can use insert function here. It's the same thing. You do sum, and then you're trying to do 6. You're adding 6 and sum of 6 and 3. So you click, hold on. So you're going to click up onto here. Okay, let's delete the former formula and let's change this back to 1 because it was 1. So we want to do the total of this. So we want to do sum of this and this. Okay, that means ratio B to ratio 4. Okay, and that gives you the formula, and you can change it back as well. Okay, now for your project, you're gonna find you'll be asked to calculate total. So you're calculating, I mean, this is not the project, but it's gonna look like this. So you're gonna calculate the total of a given scenario. So right now I want to do the total of this for you. I'm going to use the sum function, and total of this is B3 ratio E3, and when you do enter on your keyboard, it gives you 23. If you could remember, we treated autofill. Excel have the capability to automatically fill a corresponding data for you, so that way you don't have to do calculate B4 ratio E4. Okay, all you have to do, you bring your mouse back and you look for the tick. Once it's tick, the tick plus sign, so you can double click on it, or you drag it down. It will automatically calculate the other formula for you. Okay, you see, so it's already added this part for you, this part for you, and up to this part. So here is 0. Now you're going to do the total of this also. You're finding things like this in your project, so you're going to do sum and enter. That way also you use your auto fill feature and drag this all the way. Okay, it automatically fill the formula for you. You can see it saves time. Now you can, the same goes with this. You're doing the total for here. You're looking for the highest in each of the cells of the column. Okay, so you're looking for the highest in your row. So highest means mass. You go to autofill, you select mass, you're looking for the mass here, you enter, which is 16, but you have to show it in your formula. So I don't want it to be up onto B10. I will specify in your project, so I want it to be up onto B7. I'll change this to 7, but I'm going to specify in your project 16. The lowest means minimum. Okay, you come here, you do the same thing, and you come here also, you do the same thing. Now you can use the insert function. It's the same thing. So if you're not sure the name of the function, you just type it. So if you type min and you do go, so it's going to bring min for you. You do okay, minimum, and now assuming you're doing the minimum of this, you highlight the range and you do okay. So it's find the minimum for you. Now, like if you could remember, we did this, I show you this in the classroom. You can also move this cell around. So you highlight it and then you look for the broken plus sign. Okay, it helps you to move it, so you can move it from where it is. Okay, you can move it around. I'm going to undo this. Once again, I'm going to go over the Excel windows with you. So this is your formula bar. I mean, these are for formula. So this place, we call this place this is your name box. So if you click here, it shows you the name in a particular. Oh, this is your name box. I'm sorry, excuse me. This is your name box. It shows you the name of a particular cell. This is your formula bar. So if you come here now, you'll be able to see the formula in the formula bar, and the name of the cell is F3. Okay, these are more functions you can use in Excel. You can insert charts. You're going to do charts like I told you. So these are different charts you can do. Okay, so right now we're going to create charts for this spreadsheet. When you're creating, you're using different column or rows to create charts. Then you need the control on your keyboard, so you can select the different columns or row. So right now I want to create charts for this. So I'm going to click here and then highlight. Click to highlight. Excuse me. So I'm highlighting this. Then I'm clicking Control. Then I want to create the chart for that side and the total. Okay, book is already clicked. Then I'll put my hand on Control and then highlight this to create my chart, and I'll go to insert. I want to create a pie chart. Okay, so the book pen drive chart. Okay, and you can also create your charts the other way. You can decide to create chart for this depending on what the question asks you to do. So you go back to insert, you click the chart as well. You can move the chart around as well. You can name the chart, give it a name. You're going to find that in your project. The other aspect I want to point to you, you wrap text. Okay, so wrap text help the text in a particular cell to be fitted in the cell. So we just wrap this text. Okay, merge center. You're going to merge across and merge center. So now I want you to merge up onto column G. So that way you click merge center. Okay, bring it back to center, so it's merge different cells together. All right, so I hope this helped you with your group project. If you have any question, please email me or you give me a call. You all have my cell phone, so you can call me. And like I said, the materials will be available in the course material section of your course homepage.